So I guess we're waiting until 2. The Crown prosecutor doesn't want to give up that much. You know, this is a fight. He got bitch slapped. I ended up fucking knocking him around here and there, and they're trying to save face. You know how it is. If you're a native or non-white, you know how they're trying to save face. They're trying to say I'm not guilty, but they're trying to make me burden the crucifix, you know, carry the cross at the same time while they're saying I'm not guilty. So go figure that. So here's what they're doing. They're withdrawing all the charges, plus I guess there's a warrant out for my arrest from March 4th. So I said they were willing to drop all the charges except the warrant and the March 4th. I ended up saying, no, you're not going to do that because the March 4th is a subsidiary charge of these charges here. So when these charges are dropped, which you are telling me they're dropped, and then the March 4th charges that are secondary to these charges, that are attached to these charges, also get dropped. And the failing to appear gets dropped, and the warrant gets dropped. So that's what we're waiting for now, for the court clerks to send up the March 4th file up to the fucking court so everything can be like it was supposed to be, consolidated into one day. They screwed up and they were trying to blame me for it and get me on the hook. So they had sheriffs and cops all up around there waiting to arrest me, to pull me in on a warrant that they fucked up on. So I agreed not to do, I didn't agree to nothing. I just said I'm not agreeing to anything until that March 4th and warrant are pulled. The judge pulled the failing to appear charge. The Crown pulled the failing to appear charge on it, and they said they were going to bring and we're going to address this charge up here too today. But they are dropping the fucking criminal harassment and whatnot. Now the biggest issue is, like I said, they still want their blood and their cake at the same time. So on their conditions, they want me to go and register at the Edmonton Police like some fucking sex offender. And I told them that's not going to happen. I am not registering my dog like a sex offender. I'm not registering myself like some fucking sex offender. That's bullshit. I am not going for that. That's total fucking violation of my rights. You're saying I'm not guilty. You're withdrawing the charges, but yet you're saying I am guilty by fucking forcing me. And on top of that, they're forcing me to go to this fucking Cunningham cunt cop and Dick. And I kid you not, those are the names of the cops. Dick, cop, and Cunningham, Cunning. I call her a different vulgar name. I apologize to any self-respecting, self-confident women out there. I do not mean to insult you by saying that awful word, but that's who that cop is, Cunningham. So they want me to force and go and fucking register with them and deal with them. I decided not to. I am not agreeing to. The lawyer also is on my side about the forced therapy, which goes against my human rights. And this Crown attorney thinking that he can violate my rights and force me into some kind of shit like this. That's bullshit. They've taken the conditions off of no weapons, no handguns, no whatever, because I'm a vintage collector of medieval weapons. So I have a lot of swords and shit in my house. So they're taking that off. They're taking off another thing. Because I'm not being convicted, they want me to go report to a probation officer. Once again, I said, if I'm not being convicted of anything, why do I have to bear the cross? Do you think they're right by saying they're withdrawing the charges, but yet they want me to bear the cross, to have to fucking bear conditions of a guilty individual? Like I said, they're trying to save face. The Edmonton police were caught violating my rights. And they're trying to do anything where they can save face and say, oh, whatever. And I'm not giving them that. I'm standing for my rights. They keep threatening me about trials and going to jail. "25 years I've been in jail, in and around jail, courts, and they're threatening me to put me back in jail? You're threatening a person that was institutionalized, that they made sure they institutionalized me by abusing me in their system, by throwing me in their system, and they're gonna threaten to throw me back into that system? That's like fucking adding gasoline to a fucking fire. That's their solution because I'm Native. They want to throw me back into the system that abused me, the system that violated my rights, the system that did everything in their power to kill me. And here I am, everything in their power to cover up the abuse from the Alberta child abuse, the lawsuit I started and won. I'm Native and I'm an outcast. I am not gonna lay down anymore. I'm fighting, and this is what we all gotta do. Stand up, be heard, and fight, because nobody else is going to.